Alrighty, we're live and back in the seat tonight. See how everything's going with this. Alright, I believe so. Testing, testing. What is it? Testing 1, 2. Can you hear us, Larry? Testing. What is it? Did it say sometimes you got you again, dude? Did it say sometimes you got you again? Connor, can you fix it? No, no, that's a good word. We haven't figured out the other day. Oh, it's words. It's correct. No, it's never the
That might
snowball.
be why. Can you hear me now, Snowball?
It's never the
Snowball,
that
snowball.
might be why. Can you hear me now, Snowball?
Yeah, that's exactly why.
It's better.
Yep, snowball it is.
Ben's running off wrong speakers.
Yep.
Our tech guy isn't so techy.
No.
We definitely need to upgrade that at some point.
Yeah. No doubt. No, we just got it. Yeah, tech guy, get rid of that guy.
Upgrade the tech guy, not the equipment. I don't think it's equipment's fault.
No, I don't think so either. I think it sounds great now.
Yeah.
But welcome everybody back. 100 Proof Whitetails, episode number 41. Dad was on last week for episode 40. Got talking about some of the stuff for this upcoming season. We even teased one of the bucks we'll be chasing this year over at the farm. And yep,
Down.
Crafty.
Ooh, teased crafty.
Crafty, yeah. Talking 1 year rule and Crafty came up, so we teased it. But so any folks tuning in tonight can comment in using the comment with your question hashtag giveaway and give away some things tonight. We got a
Not Bucky.
not Bucky. Bucky's got to stay with the show.
Bucky stays with the show.
But we have a hat that was not paid for or picked up from one of our pre-orders.
Jesse.
Yep. Jesse didn't show up tonight either.
It's supposed to be on tonight.
Jesse. And then also we are giving away a container of plot topper, kind of food plot seed for your bare spots and your brassica plots, your yellowing soybeans, for your outlaw plots, any of that. And then
I'm actually it's already starting to sprout in the outlaw plot.
and the beans.
Uh,
Yeah. You getting that good yellowing yet?
yeah, yeah. I would
Good.
say it's probably 50-50 right now.
Good. Good. Yeah, and then we got yeah, I figured that heat would really get them cranking on the amount of
Couple weeks it'll be.
yeah, I think they'll be in real good shape. Um
So we're gonna give them away separate or together?
I don't know, whatever you think. What do you think?
Let's do it together.
Do
Hat
it
and
together.
seed, all
Hat
one.
and seed. Hat and seed into one. All right. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. And then I'm gonna try to make sure the comments are coming in on Facebook. So if you guys could drop in a comment, let us know. That'd be great. That way we can keep it going. So you're gonna get a hat for these uh, winter months ahead, or if you want to wear it now, you can too. Nate,
We also have orange hats coming. I thought they were gonna be done last week, but
yeah,
apparently she's behind.
yeah, it's all right. That's what it is. But yeah, you get yourself a little plot topper. Festa comments in, says he's watching. Mark tunes in, says evening guys. Thanks for tuning in and thanks for dropping the comments in to keep us in line with everything. Yeah, Dan. I mean, you keep wanting to have, you and Jesse on, but they he keeps he keeps dodging us. I don't know what's going on.
Uh, Dan, did you get your cooler and your bow hanger from your son?
Probably not.
Probably not.
So I would say blame Jesse for that. But
Maybe. Maybe Jesse gave it to him.
anyway, so again, remember guys,
Jesse's probably keeping
hashtag
it.
giveaway, and you'll be entered to win a hat and a plot topper bin in tonight's show. So simple, free. Dan always likes saying that he never gets anything on.
It's what, $50 value?
Hat and seed combined. Yeah, $45, $50 value. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Nate did try the hat on too. That probably ups the value, or maybe it drops the value. I don't know.
Uh,
I don't know.
I would say good luck.
It could be. I think that's a good idea for it.
Yeah.
So we got game plan going forward, hopefully to get the lease piece set up. Um, I'd like to go over there and get stands set, get the one plot sprayed and spread to rye. I'm thinking about doing that down there in the one by the ditch, that stand. The other stuff really doesn't have a. None of the other stands really got a place where we could put it, unless they chop the corn, dude. If we go over there on Labor Day and they chop corn, I got 7 acres of 100 proof that we are just gonna pound to that soil over there.
Hell yeah.
Um, so I still have some 100 proof left. I'd say 7 acres. I'm down to 4 now. 4 acres. Yeah, so 4 acres there left, and other than that, it sold up. It sold pretty good, even with the increased amount this year. So, um, but again, I can mix up a little bit more plot topper style with a little bit heavier radish and stuff like that. I was in some cover crop fields today at a soil health seminar, and the radish was growing phenomenal. On 30 days, they were, getting up there pretty good. So, um, yep. I'm gonna throw a couple comments up here. Dan Festa says watching. Mark Rasmussen says good evening, guys. And Mark, first person on the giveaway um, comment, hashtag giveaway, and yourself to win a hat and a
Well,
thing of
Dan
seed.
commented.
You gotta use the hashtag giveaway.
You do?
Yeah,
You don't know that.
I told him that.
He's like
We've told
he's
him
like
that.
70 years old.
No, he's not 7.
You don't know how to use
There's
that.
all the people that were in last time, I guess. I don't know.
Just put Dan in there. That's why he put watching. Because he wants to be in the
Probably.
giveaway. No, that's what he did. I know that's what he did.
Anyway, probably. Um, so yeah. Roger comments in says bought your blend of food plot seed not growing as fast as last year. What should the acidity be for the best growth? Closer you can get it up toward that 7 mark would be better. So if you're working in an area that's a little bit sour on the pH, that's going to affect the ability for it to grow and everything like that. Um, you got some other stuff going on with nutrient issues. I would always say maybe check your soil, samples, stuff like that. You fertilized your stuff heavy this year,
Yeah.
per soil
Put
test.
400 pounds on just under 2 acres.
Yep. So got that good. Um, so yeah, it could be that you might have compaction issues, might have sunlight issues. Could be a lot of factors. Could be that it had some stuff wash away or had some ponding issues. There's a lot of stuff I could have done because we got some pretty heavy rains
I mean, you could
this year
pull up
too.
that picture I sent you. I mean, the
Yeah.
brassicas and turnips are like 6, 8 inches tall now.
Yep.
Planted them about a month ago.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty close. Yeah,
About a
about eight
month ago.
inches. 8 inches is pretty solid for that. And all you did for that section was you just ran the drag over it. You didn't even spray it, right? You just ran the
Well,
drag
I sprayed it earlier in the year, and then I
early spring.
dragged it twice just to knock the weeds down, and
Mm-hmm.
then spread the 100 proof into it.
Yep. So I'm gonna try my best to get this over so we can share it. Nate can run the comments while I'm doing this. That'd be sweet.
Yeah.
Try to get the pretty picture up for everybody to see Nate's.
Terry Williams says, "Good evening, guys. Good evening, Terry. Thanks for tuning in." Dan Festa says, "Cooler, yes. Bow hanger, not looking good."
Yep. I'm assuming Jesse kept the bow hanger.
Jesse ganked your bow hanger, Dan.
It's cold.
You better get after him about that.
Yep.
Samantha, Caleb needs a new hat. That he does.
Hashtag giveaway.
I say that out there filling those gas stations with fuel in the middle of winter, he needs a good hat.
Mm-hmm.
We could probably hook Caleb up with something if he don't
Yeah.
know.
And we do have orange ones coming for gun season too this year.
And we got Mike Edwards. Hey Ben. I'm gonna try to beat the rain and get the wheat in Friday evening.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Yep, definitely a good idea to get it out there right before rain.
Yeah, right about on time. Labor Day is, usually when we shoot for starting to plant our cereal grains right up till basically the end of September. But people were asking me the last you could put in the 100 proof. We put it in right up into Labor Day and around maybe the 10th of September. So you do have a little bit of time left for it. If you've been a little bit late to the game this year for whatever reason. Um, there's still time to get it out in there. I would just say that we're going to up your seeding rate a little bit and we're going to add some more tillage radish to it, something that's going to be a little bit quicker growing into that and put some more tuber on for you for this year, a little bit more nitrogen fixing, carbon loading for next year for some biomass in the soil. Um, who else was in the entry? Was Mark, Mike, and
You have to go back.
Sam.
Samantha.
We'll just put Caleb because it's for Caleb.
It is for Caleb.
So you might get an extra plot topper of 100 proof for
Dan.
Dan.
I think there's another one. Your mom?
Mm, Roger. Sorry, Roger.
Terry. Sorry, you're out.
No, she can
Terry
stay
gets
there.
free merge.
She's paying. She's paying. She's a paying customer. She refuses not.
Your mom
She
pay.
refuses to not take it for free.
She's a babysitter.
Yeah, I know.
Babysits Nora.
I know. I know.
You should probably take her out for ice cream for her
I did.
birthday or something.
We just went out for ice cream today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah. Me, her, and Nora. We went to appraise that piece down there in Penn and
Oh, your mom went with you with
Yep.
Nora? That's cool.
yep, we went down there and she hung out with Nora and she was hanging out with the guy's wife. Of course, they loved hanging out, seeing the baby.
Oh,
And then me and him were walking around talking about the pond and the house and the acreage and all that stuff. So it's a good day.
Your mom got tag along with you and
Yep. Have some ice cream.
you know,
Hang up a couple flyers on the way back.
like we said before, it takes a village.
Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. But yeah, I was just on a friend of mine's podcast, Mike. Uh, I'm gonna mess up your last name. Kuckland? Kuckland? I'm sorry if I butchered that, Mike. It was just on his Beards Creek Adventures thing the other night. Nora was uh, very talkative on that, and it was a little hard to understand me at times because she was fussy that night. She's getting ready to cut teeth and being a little irritable and stuff like that. But yeah, that was last week when I was playing Mr. Mom when Hannah had on call and stuff for all of her new 600 students there at Hobart. So she had a busy week last week. So um, I had to play Mr. Mom a couple nights, which is all good. Happy to do it, and I love that. But I was on that, and that was one of the first things he said. He's like, I don't know if anybody's ever told you this, but you're hustling. I'm like, oh, jeez. I said that used to be what Nate used to give me crap for all the time.
He's always hustling, which isn't a bad thing.
No, it's not a bad thing. Sometimes it's sometimes it's not the best thing, but
When we first started hanging out, that's what I did.
there we go.
Gave a shit about hustling.
There we go.
I liked it though.
Yep. Uh, this is interesting.
Ooh,
Jerry, good comment. What do you think of the $60 rebate from the DEC for copper bullets? Honestly, hadn't heard anything about it. Had you?
I like it. I haven't heard about it, but I like it.
So Jerry, I guess fill us in. How does that work with it? Is it that you submit your receipts to the state and then they send you a $60 rebate for the copper bullets and stuff like that? Oh, I did hear about this. That's to reduce the amount of lead that's getting into eagles or something like that, I think. You know, when we have spiking birds of prey populations, that is, I think, one of the main reasons, like we talked about with the cartel guys, that's the main reason why turkey populations and stuff like that's dwindling because
The majority of turkey guys use
avian predators are
tungsten.
a lot of guys using the tungstens now for sure.
Tungsten. That's the thing now, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's for sure. Um, yeah. Other than that, I did hear rumblings about that. I didn't know that it actually passed through or whatever. Also, it's passed, but it's not in effect because the governor hasn't signed it yet. But it's passed through everything legislative wise. It's on the governor's desk, to my understanding. 60-year-olds and older being able to hunt with a crossbow in New York throughout bow season.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's got to get signed by the governor, so that's not
It's been sitting there for a
law.
little while.
Yeah, it's not law yet. So, and I don't foresee her signing that. She's got something else more important on her life agenda, you know.
Yeah, whatever that may be.
Whatever you want to make of that. So we got, let me put the old share the screen on here. Present share screen. I forgot I could do this in two monitors. That would be so much better. There we go. Share that up. So as you can see, there's Nate's beautiful. You can see there's some good. Let's see, make sure we put something on it. We got some good tillage radish here. We got a couple brassicas popping here. Got some more here in the past foreground. Got some young clovers right here. I see. Another turnip. Good spacing. You know, those are what? A few inches apart.
Yeah, I'd say they're on average they're probably 4 inches apart,
It's perfect.
4 to 6 inches apart.
Perfect spacing. You don't want them right on top of each other so they're crowding each other out. And then I give you,
Yeah, I was kind of shocked how much they grew in a month,
yeah,
honestly.
yeah, yeah. I would say that's pretty solid, especially for just a little rough scratch. I mean, as you can see in this photo, I mean this was woods last year, pretty much where this
Yeah,
is
that was where
planted.
we pushed back.
Yeah,
It's pushed back field edge probably 10, 15 feet.
yeah. So they're in drip line, they're competing. There's a lot of other stuff that they got that they're fighting in that situation, but they're looking good, dude. They're not looking sickly. They got good color, nothing discolored in there or nothing. No
And once
yellows.
again, that was fertilized soil.
Yep.
Fertilizer was spread on
Yeah,
there
but
from the soil
you can see
test.
back in here if you can see my mouse, guys. You can see
Oh yeah.
all the greenery there, and that's not what the deer have eaten already. But yeah, you got no mold issues. You got no nothing there, dude, in that picture. So I like it, dude. We can go through that, hit that with a little bit of wheat too, dress that out, fill in the blank spots here. So I got to get out there. You still got one more stand to set over there on the north end. You're thinking?
If I pull the trigger on it, yeah.
Yep.
It's just getting crunch time. I don't know how much time I want to spend out there right now.
Yeah. So this is the beautiful. Oh, for
How
Jim.
fast I can get that stand and assembled.
Yeah, yeah. On their website, turn in your receipt for copper bullets. Their directions are on the site. So yeah, go to the DEC website, guys. Get yourself a $60 rebate on purchase of copper bullets. Going forward, sounds like it's a
Is
good.
there any extra money for hammer bullets, Gerald?
Yeah, got the extra ones, but no. And then these were some of these were some of the pictures from the place I did the appraisal at today that I got to work up the CMA for. So beautiful piece, dude. Beautiful property.
All those deer are off that property?
No, 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 no.
You're selling right now.
No, I'll take that back. These ones right here, other than this big guy, but these ones on this wall and a couple of the ones down here on the floor. This is a little bit different than how he's got it set up now. But the ones that were on this wall, other than a couple big
And
ones up
Red
top,
Deer didn't want it.
he said
Did you show him that?
I did not.
Well, maybe show him that.
Did
He'll
not.
think otherwise.
I did not. But it's a log cabin style house that's
Beautiful.
been kind of revamped and stuff. Additions off the back in here. Got kitchen full. This is the kitchen in the addition area in the back area. Um,
Maybe I'll buy it.
Really cool pocket doors. That's a full walk-in pantry behind
What's
the.
asking price?
I haven't finished my CMA on it yet. I just got done with it today. Looking at the property, taking pictures and stuff like that. So,
Maybe I'll
but yeah,
buy it.
there's the story going up for the loft area. The deer heads are on kind of either side. Bathroom up here. So each bedroom's got a bathroom, its own bathroom. Other than the one, I guess the one downstairs one doesn't. This one down below the stairs over here doesn't have a bathroom, but full bath with this one, full bath with this one over here on the bottom floor, and then full bath in the master suite. So pond, beautiful pond, and everything like that. So get to look at some beautiful freaking pieces of ground, dude. Really thankful for that. So
That's what you're
we'll see.
looking.
Just gotta finish up the appraisal on it. Um, Other stuff in the works. Got showings lined up. Got a bunch of stuff going on with that and trying to blend all that going on with everything about, you know, the watching Nora and trying to get everything done for season here. We got to get stuff planted. Dad's got everything mowed up right now, ready to get sprayed on. And
Well, we got a day coming up.
yep,
Let's see what we can get done.
and I heard one of our friends, wink wink, might have went out and bought a no-till drill. So um, I really hope that I can borrow and rent that or whatever, because that would be sweet. I'll just drill my cereal grains in with it, dude. Like I don't care. Like I would just like to run it and do a little troubleshooting.
Your county deal you had.
County deal's good, except for I can't get it out on the power line because I can't get it past the laneway dip there. So I can't do like second trail and I can't do.
So you're gonna drag buddies through there?
It's not as wide.
Oh,
It's only a 6.
oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's only a 6 footer. No, it's not like a 12 footer like that one. That one's huge, dude. That one only has like this much room going through the gate at the bottom of the hill. But I could get that up and I could do like the west side power line. Like I could drill in all of our cereal grains for our stuff that's not planted and get it drilled in right and then just top dress. Probably I would just top dress radish and crimson clover and
Well,
over the
sell
top of
that
it.
piece, then you can buy one.
No, no. Yeah, you get Hannah to sign off on that, maybe, but I don't think you'll be able to do that. So we'll uh we'll just plan on bag borrowing and renting for now with it. But stands checked would be a big, more important one this year.
I can help you out.
Yeah.
So what about early season? What's everybody's take on the early antlerless season coming up? That's September 14th through the 22nd.
Yeah, so
Someone to
that's
go out there and pound a couple does, or
yeah.
what's the deal?
I think you were thinking if you
If I could find somebody that'll process it for me, or have a cooler,
mm-hmm.
I could call my one buddy, tell him to fire up his cooler early and just hang it in there.
Yeah.
But if I could figure out a way to store the animal for a day
Yeah, at least
or
get you
that
to the
evening or day,
next evening or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah,
If I
that'd
could
be
figure and
huge.
quarter it up, then I could get it in mine. But
Yeah.
or if there's a processor open, I gotta make a few calls. Probably call Serendipity,
Mm-hmm.
DPs, see if they're doing it. I doubt Bernestles is doing anything. Maybe our buddy over there, he's got his own process in place over there on how's the name of the road?
Andy's brother.
Yeah, Andy's brothers doing his own thing now.
Nice.
Got his own spot with one of his friends.
Nice. That's cool. Yeah, we might have to
Is it Bell Road? I want to say it's Bell Road. I think it's right down the road from
piece.
Jesse's dad.
Yep. So Dave Todd says 100 proof seeds growing great. Good, Dave. Good to hear. Yeah, he picked up a little pot topper the other day at the Woods and Wildlife Show. Um, so that was cool. Got to see Dave. He brought back his containers, and I told him, I said he brought back his containers, and I told him that, he gets his deposit money back, and he's like, yeah, well, yep,
Yeah.
gotcha.
You got a bottle or something?
I was just gonna say I was gonna hook you up with another beer if you needed a beer.
Sure, I'll take another one of them too.
Okay. So yeah, we got to meet. I got to see Dave again at the show, which was good. Um, and, he picked up his plot topper, but he brought back all of his other containers. So I told him it was only $5 because he got his deposit money back. So again, guys, bring back your seed containers, get your deposit money back. You know, I was serious about it. Or bring them back next year, I guess, and get your deposit off then or whatever. Um, Gerald said, oddly, all I've ever seen during that season is bucks. Sometimes, you know,
If
sometimes.
the shooter's out there, I'm just gonna have to not shoot a doe. I'm just gonna have to sit there and watch him, and hopefully he does
Video them.
video him. Actually, what I really want to do, my plan is I would like me and Eliza to go out there and sit at least one evening with Owen,
Mm-hmm.
and if a good opportunity presents itself and he's not too out of control, because I figure it's still a couple weeks before season really kicks off. So if we do spook some deer, then whatever,
Yep.
you know. So if the good opportunity shows up and I can find somebody to drop a deer off to, I think me and Liza are gonna go out there. I would like to video it
Yep.
and bring him out there and run him through the whole process.
Hmm. Yeah, and we'll see. I mean, by then they probably won't. They won't have the beans off by then. They'll be off in October at this point, I'm thinking. Um, yeah, I think that's but the big thing is being able to hang it up, dude, because even if you were to get one on the weekend, to be able to get it and get it done that night, that's still putting it really close.
I
And
mean, I could
you
do
could
it.
do it on the weekend,
It's
if it
just
was
gonna
the
be
right day of the week or whatever.
a lot of work that night.
Yep. Um,
I'll just bring the 4570 and put it right on her front shoulders.
yeah. Tori Peters comments, and you can always try Ram Spice and Hill Farm in Newark for early season. They do a great job with deer. I've had,
Hey, is that the guy I work with?
is it?
I don't know. Is it? Yeah, I think it is.
Well, thanks for tuning in, Tori.
Nice, Tori. I was talking
First
to him
time,
a bit on the way. Tori is a Packers fan. He's a smart man.
I think first time
If it is
commenting for
Tori.
Tori
I'm trying to see if, yeah, I believe that is him.
for the picture. Yes, sir, he says.
Yes, Tori, thanks for tuning in, man. Thanks for the support.
Yep, I've had mixed results with ramps over the years. They get flooded on opening day. Is the tough part with ramps. I can't speak to it other than that because that was the year that Brunessel was kind of shut down during gun season for that first one, and I think ramps got overrun. A lot of the other ones got overrun.
But it is an option. I'll give him a call.
Yep. So,
I also thought about offering the deer just to give Owen the experience at his age. I actually thought about offering the deer to the processor,
hmm
a specific processor that I know,
I wouldn't mind
and
the
be
deer.
like, it's yours
Yep.
for you in your freezer if you will take it and
Use it.
process it for yourself.
Yep.
Because I don't have time for it. I
Right.
just want to do it to run my
Have the
kid through the
experience.
paces.
Yep.
Because
Well, maybe keep
I'll
the
get,
skull. Keep the skull. Have him keep the skull for you or whatever.
yeah, I'll,
Have Dahmer bury it. Bury it in the back. That just sounds so bad.
I'll have Dahmer taxidermy bury it.
Bury it in the backyard. Actually, that's one of the reasons I wanted Jesse to come on the show because that deer head he did for me came out so cool looking from being buried. Like I
The
liked
thing
it.
looks like an
I
antique.
love that rugged kind of look that it's got to it, and it's not because it's got
It's
shit still on it.
it's the
Like
whitening he does on him. I think he should do
yeah,
like well the picture he sent me, I think
I think it's the same
it
one he
was
sent
wet
me.
from him power washing. He should almost like clear coat it
Yeah, like
just to
shellac
give
it
it that
almost like that.
shimmer, the skull, not the
Yeah,
antlers, the shimmer.
yeah. So I'm gonna again, we're just sharing
It
videos
does
tonight.
look badass.
It looks really good. So this is that big eight that um, Bear found this year on the on one of the pieces of ground I hunt. And this deer just disappeared this this past year until Bear found him. Fortunately, so there. I think we got to share it up. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, he's a stud.
But yeah, I like that kind of antique look. But he kept the antlers so nice. Kept the container covered, everything like that. But really, really solid 8 pointer. I never stretched the tape to him because he was pretty stanky when I found him. But really, really
Dumped him
nice deer.
off with Jesse. I think that's what he
Yeah,
was so stinky. That's why Jesse buried him.
yeah. Rather than boil them, it makes
Mhm.
sense. Yeah. Tori Peters says vacuum sealed. Yeah, I like I said, I was at Ramps one time. It was just they were just overwhelmed with the opening day of gun season, and then cutters not historical cutters not cutting on that day, and it was throwing stuff for a loop. Oh, there's Festa tuning in.
There he
I
is.
can see him. I saw you like that, Jesse.
Yeah,
We're giving away your hat tonight, by the way, Jesse.
Ramps is Ramps is good.
Yep.
They do a decent job. They do a good job.
Yep. So, again, for the folks tuning in that might not have caught it earlier, we are giving away a plot topper container of 100 proof seed, and a 100 proof hat that was not picked up or paid for last year. So, and don't worry, if you miss out on it in the giveaway, we do have orange ones coming for gun season here shortly.
Yep.
Um, we're debating about doing shirts and stuff like that, but that might be in the spring at this point.
Yeah, we're thinking. Well, we would probably want to do a pre-order thing on that because we wouldn't
Yep. Pre-order t-shirts
see
and
how that goes over.
Yeah, yeah, because we don't want to be stuck with a bunch. Like with the hoodies and stuff like that, we ended up getting stuck, and we never even made any money on because we got stuck with like the leftover 7 or 8 or whatever it was that people never
Did you put his
picked up.
dog cheese head thing up there?
Yeah.
You better
Hag up.
That's right.
Cheese.
Lead him up, MVP this year, league and Super Bowl. Just saying. I don't want to get too cocky. I don't want to jinx it. I take it back. I was crossing my fingers that whole time, Tori, so don't think I jinxed it.
Is it this one?
No, it's
Damn
not
it.
that one.
Damn it.
You were close. One next to it.
Not that one.
Easy on the jacket.
Easy.
Yeah.
It's a good bottle. Damn it. I'm rusty. I don't drink as much bourbon as I used to. We don't do the episode and stuff
What
anymore.
happens when you have a kid?
Yeah. So, other than that, shooting our bows, we were talking about that tonight.
Well, we do have a shoot coming up, Bonanza.
Bonanza's coming
The
up,
only
so
thing we're doing this year.
yep. So I guess current events, we have a birthday party on Saturday. Farm tour, I heard, is
Fine.
included is included in that.
My old hunting grounds.
Yep, included in that. So, uh, and we'll be shooting at the Bonanza, weather depending. I'm gonna probably shoot the moon shoot Friday night. Um, gonna
I
have a,
will not shoot the moon shoot.
you know,
I
gonna
do need to practice on my spotlight shooting though.
Yeah, that's why the moon shoot I want to practice on that for sure.
Yeah.
And then so that's Friday night down there at the Finanza Cynic Lake Duck Hunters. You can sign up day of. You can sign up ahead of time, pre-register. If you pre-register before Sunday, though, you get a chance to win a bow. So I would
And it's a
say
Hoyt.
as a point.
It's not a Matthews.
No,
So you probably should pre-register.
yeah. So anyway, yeah, and that'll be next Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Sunday
What's the other
afternoon.
bow? Elite? There's an Elite and a Hoyt.
Yeah, they're giving away a couple bows. I'll be there. I'll have a small booth set up for Whitetail Properties. Every shooter will get a scoring pencil, Whitetail Properties branded scoring pencil for their scorecards and or carpentry needs,
Mm-hmm.
and a business card in their little shooter packets. And you'll get entered for the general raffle baskets, and then you can buy more chances if you so choose so as well at the Finanza. So I would go on to Facebook and check out the NYFAB, NYFAB, which is the New York Field Archers and Bowmen group, and that'll have the Finanza information, or just search Funanza.
Pull it up.
Yeah, we'll pull it right up. I forgot
Pull it up. Show them.
we can do all this. Show us.
That they can screenshot it when we pull it up.
Oh, that's right. You
Because
can.
most people are probably watching from their cell phones.
Yep. The NYFAB Finanza.
Except my brother, he prefers to watch everything on his 75-inch
Okay.
screen
Well, they're
TV.
not sure enough Finanza. Come on, Sam. So you got to go to NYFAB. So the Field Archer Bowman's. Add it up here. So you go here to the Field Archer Bowman's. Let me get this out of the way. Yeah. Field Archer Bowman's and Field Archers and Bow Hunters, sorry. And then here's your info for the Finanza. Pre-register. Early bird. Hoyt Alpha X. It's not even a bottom of the line. That's like a top end bow, dude.
Alpha.
Yep. And then the kids, so if you enter a kid, they can get a chance to win the Elite Ember, which is I think like their youth slash women's bow. Some of the information for the Finanza, and we're shouting this out. So, looking at you, Sam, giving you guys the shout out for the Finanza and everything. They have qualification rounds for different classes. The Friday evening is the moon shoot. That's pretty cool. And then me and Nate are going to do the team shoot
Yep.
Saturday, and the shoot off for that is also on Saturday. Um, but then you can be entered to use your qualification score for the solo round if you so choose for that too
For
as
an
well.
extra, I believe $10, you can get that
Shooting
score in the
team.
shoot.
Yeah.
And that score, your personal score, will get entered into the individual round, and that shoot off will be Sunday. So there is a possibility, if you're not camping there,
Might have to drive back.
you will have to drive back Sunday for
Yep.
the shoot off.
Or if you can't make it when they call
The
you,
individual round.
yeah. Or if you can't make it and they call you, um, let them know because they do drop it down to the next alternate.
Hmm.
So you might be able to. That's how I, got in the one year. Literally was one of the guys wasn't going to come back, and I made the shoot off
Hmm.
from that. So actually, that was the first year I won it down there was that situation. And then last year, I've always been that bubble shooter for the men's hunter. So yeah, so hoping to make a go at that. Um, anyway, my mom's commenting on the pictures. We tried Nora having oatmeal for the first time tonight. So brand new for that for us. Well, it's not her first food. She's had strawberries and, you know,
Hmm.
frozen breast milk in her little popsicle thing or whatever, and but it was oatmeal tonight. So King Tut, it's Derek. Derek says, "Good evening. I'm driving through the middle of bumfuck nowhere in eastern Montana, headed to Fort Peak, Montana, do some walleye fishing." Yeah, Derek said that this place he's
Okay.
going in Montana is like world class walleye, like big, big fish. So thanks for tuning in, Derek. Drive safe. He was also saying when I was talking to him today, um, snowed in Idaho.
Alrighty.
Yep, up in the peaks, so up in the
Well,
mountains.
the almanac, I believe, from what I'm hearing from all the farmers, is telling me it's gonna be a rough winter. So maybe
Yeah, that's why I'm really like want to get these.
rough winter equals good hunting.
Well, I want to make sure we get on these food plots, dude. Make sure we got enough food out there for stuff, because otherwise we're gonna be sitting with our freaking, pardon my terminology, but freaking dick in your hands.
It'll be all right.
Yeah, I got.
You got more food over on your piece than
Well, I'm not worried about that one necessarily. I'd like to have some food
God's
over.
got gold.
Nah, there is browse and other stuff like that, but I'm talking like high quality food. Um, would like to get some food over on my grandma's piece.
I got about a 400-pound corn pile.
Yeah,
Mm.
there you go. That'll work. Yeah, the farmer spilled the silage corn,
Yeah,
but
it dumped right out of the gravity bin.
yep, yep. Even though we planted beans this year,
Yeah, 6 pounds of corn that fell out of the farmer's gravity bin in that bean field.
and beans are yellow.
They're yellow beans this year.
Yeah,
Well, you got your green beans and your yellow beans.
yeah, you got it. Yellow
They were
beans.
the yellow
The
ones.
yellow ones that
Planet.
the yellow ones that don't digest when you eat them. Those ones.
Yeah.
No, we'll see. I don't know if they're gonna end up doing alfalfa this year or not, or if they're gonna spring plant it or what they're gonna do with it. So if they're not gonna spring plant it and they're not gonna till it or turn it, I would love to put some, radish out there and outlaw plot some of it. Or rye. Derek says, "Did you get that field planted after I left?" Yeah, we got everything planted up with that. Uh, I was over at Tony's where I was planting over there. So yeah, that finished planting all that up. It's looking good. I gotta get over there and check on it tomorrow. He said everything's looking good. One plot's giving us some issues. I think that plot just has some compaction issues. We gotta rip it up. So
Did you put Tori and King Tut in?
I can do that. Gotta
Mm.
use it. Gotta
That
use the
help you?
hashtag. Gotta use the hashtag giveaway.
I don't understand this.
You just put the hashtag with your comment. Put hashtag giveaway at the end of your comment, and you're entered to win. Jesse could win his own hat right now if he did that.
He could win his own hat. Holy shit.
Jesse says, "I like the yellow beans, but the green beans work best with little apple emoji." Yeah,
Mm.
the oversized green beans,
Yeah, those jumbo green beans.
jumbo
Ooh,
green
are
beans.
great.
The ones that are like a green bean a day keeps the doctor away kind of green beans.
Yes.
That one's, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Granny Smith green beans.
Yeah, Granny Smith's famous green beans.
Yep.
Yeah, so we'll see how it's going. I got to get some cards pulled. Last update on batteries for the year. I just Derek says giveaway give me shit please. I'm gonna count it.
What kind of shit?
Give me shit please. Yeah, Derek. What kind of shit? We'll send you some elk shit. Send you some woodchuck shit. We got some fresh woodchuck shit in the
You
driveway.
counting it? You gotta count everyone else.
He said he did the hashtag.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hashtag give me shit please. Close enough. Jesse says juicy beans. Jesse, write in hashtag giveaway. and get yourself one. Win your hat, and you can top dress your cornfield with the 100 proof.
Tori too.
And Tori too. We'll throw Tori in
If
there.
Tori's still listening, Tori, Mister Mom over there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd probably get along good with him then.
Tori's be good.
Tori, is it 1R or 2Rs? I'm
Graduated from
sorry.
Midlake.
I'm sorry. 1R. My bad, Tori.
He was our all-star quarterback back in the day
Oh,
at Mid Lakes.
there you go. There you go.
I remember if he actually.
Let's see. Give me my hat back. See what's going on, buddy. Oh, you're in the wheel now.
Well, you'll have a chance at an orange one if this one doesn't work out for you,
Yep.
Jesse.
Yeah, we'll have orange ones available. Yeah, Tori says sorry, trying to get the kids to bed. Mr. Mom. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, no, it's been challenging. I mean, Owen just turned 2 yesterday. Nora's 6 months today, so
And then
we're having a challenge trying to balance everything this year.
Owen broke his arm. Then he got his
Almost.
cast wet, so we had to go get a new cast.
Yep. So yeah. So other than that, it's just been one thing after another. We got to get our three, maybe four stands set over at our lease piece and get that set ready to go. I would like to plan it, but it doesn't have to happen. That would just be a spray and spread plot with rye. You
At the
know,
least,
yeah. But like I said, dude, I actually they have cows, the farmers that are renting that ground, so maybe they're gonna chop it. I mean, Labor Day, that's when everybody's usually chops is right around Labor Day, dude. We might
milking
be
cows or beef.
milking cows.
Hopefully they chop it.
That'd be
Be good
nice.
for us.
I'd go out there and just spread the shit out of it to 100 proof and radish and whatever else I got left in the seed bin. Oh, speaking of seed bin, the clover's in, and that mix is ready to rock. So if you guys are putting in your cereal grain perennial plots or gearing up for your frost seeding plots, clover's coming. Well, clover's here, ready to take orders. So yeah, and that'll have three different, four different white clovers, two different species of red clover, crimson being one of the reds. It'll have five. Math right? No, six. Sorry, six species of clover and one species of chicory in it. So forage chicory to help combat drought and round out the mix with a non-legume broadleaf to mix in well with that. So
Hell yeah.
so the 100 proof spring mix is here and ready to rock.
Tell you what, my clover plot looks bomb.
Mm-hmm. And this year added a couple new varietals to it that I could get my hands on this time around too. So tweaking it a little bit until I get it right, just like the 100 proof. I think the 100 proof's about where I want it. I might add a little bit more tillage radish going forward for future years. Um, but other than that, and that's just for the soil health and the carbon and nitrogen bonus that you're going to get out of it. After going through that soil health seminar, I think that's one thing that I think that mix needs is a little bit more of that radish component going forward, and that's solely for the point of improving and helping get that soil broke up with that tillage radish and putting more nitrogen and carbon back into that system for your fields and your soil to be healthier. So yeah, but other than that, you just got what the one stand on the north end that you got to put up.
That's it.
Yeah, I have one. I have one new one at Grandma's I'd like to put up, but I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I kind of wonder if this north end one's gonna happen. It don't happen this year. It is what it is. But
Yeah, because you can't really sit on the hedgerow up there. You don't have enough height.
well, not that. There's just no good trees. There's big trees, but
Do
they're all.
you don't have a tripod, do you? I don't think so. I don't think I have one either. I was gonna say a tripod might be a decent recommendation. I'm going back to Jesse's comment just because it's so funny. Hashtag give me my hat back. Oh, I love it. Yeah,
Nah, I think the blind is the way to go.
I do too. I think so. I think you get the height, you get the benefit of being able to use it for other things. Um, Yeah, it's an all around. That's kind of the better fit
Just
for up
pitches
there.
down so tight over there, and I don't see any other way of.
Well, get your bid in on eBay.
I gotta get in there.
Yeah, get your bid in. Throw your hat in the ring. Just lowball them. $100. $100 TV. We'll send you a hat.
Yeah.
We'll send you a free hat. Um, but yeah, and then some night going forward, me and Nate got to get down here, and he's gonna help me go through the 1 year rule and get that fleshed out. So we'll see when that happens. It'll probably be like the night before opening day,
We'll just do it day by day.
September 30th,
That's how
week by week,
that's how we gotta live our lives is day by day.
week
So
by week. Yeah. Um, Other than that, yeah, dude, I really like to get the rest of this 100 proof moved.
4 acres should be hard to move.
No, no, it's late, so um, I had
Yeah, but it all depends. I mean, technically, it depends on how the winter goes. If winter's late,
yeah, the frost is
then
late
what
to
you're planting now is
slow down.
probably gonna be early.
Yep, yeah. So I think
I mean,
and again,
planting mid-August is just a rule of thumb.
yeah, and one guy
It's not a set thing.
could
A
come
couple
in
years ago,
breakers, dude.
yeah, a few years ago, it was 70 all the way into November.
Yeah, yeah, and then your growing day lengths are freaking great for that. If you can get to mid October and literally get a good 6 weeks out of it, you'll be in really, really good shape. And I don't necessarily see a good killing frost too. That's what you need. You don't just need it getting down around, you know, 32 degrees or whatever. Um, I think that's something you could definitely get out there and get some seed out there still. I'm gonna definitely do it if I can get it out there on the. I might just frickin' roll the dice and just spread it into the farmer's beans over there. Grandma's gonna be done with it. Just say screw it for this year and just take the little bit of loss on it or whatever for that couple acres worth. Um, but yeah, I think there's plenty of time. That's why we're giving the plot topper away. It works great for your food plots for tuning them up. Corner of an ag field for beans. Lots of different uses for it. So, comment comes in from Corey Kephart. Ain't no winter lately. I just covered bare spots with turnips tonight. Yeah, that's what we're saying. If you can get out there in the next, 10 days, maybe even 2 weeks, I would say get some radish on it. And we can mix up something specific for you if you're looking for something like that. You got plenty of time for dressing up with cereal grains. I'm all out of rye at the moment, but I have wheat available still. And then, yeah, plenty of radish and stuff that I planned on using for mixing in for summer cover crop kind of stuff for soil health next year. But we can use some of that for, uh, I guess, fall mixing this year too. If you want to get some stuff in the next 2 weeks, tune up a little bit of these pre-mixed, food plotters or whatever for the bare spots and stuff like that. For tuning up your plots. This late, I would say up your seeding rate a little bit, and if you're broadcasting it, up your seed rate a little bit more too. Just to be safe with it and stuff like that, because you're working more at filling out the whole vertical rather than you know having space like in Nate's where he's going to have another month of growing now. You want space for those plants to get up and canopy. Whereas, they're already established a month, but now getting into 2 months, you're going to be much better off with the spacing.
Right.
Whereas now you're running into a tighter window. You just want them to get up, fill out canopy all around each other so you can spread them in a little bit thicker. Um, and you don't have to worry about as many weed seeds germinating right now this time of year either.
Yeah.
That's one of the other reasons I like planting a little bit later into August. You don't have as much competition from stuff getting popping after you manipulate it. It just seems like this year was the year of grass resprouting, dude. And anything that I tried to plant for turnips for people, I ended up going back through and splitting, clething them over the top of it to kill the grass out.
Mm-hmm.
Because the turnips were just getting killed. Um, Holy shit, that's crazy. So Derek said, forgot to tell you they found CWD in Bonners Ferry right near the border of Canada, so that'd be just a little north of Derek. Department opened up 360 to 400 tags, either sex whitetails. Those tags start on Friday at $10 a piece. So,
Interesting.
so Derek says heading up there next couple weekends, try to fill a couple tags. So how does that work, Derek? Um do they test the deer for you to see if it has CWD before you like clear you to eat it, or like is it just like because I don't know how it works with these CWD areas. We don't deal with it here in New York.
Yeah,
Knock on wood, hope we don't.
yeah.
Um, I have had some reports of deer in my local area being found in water this year. Um,
Nothing popped though.
Nothing popped for EHD. Um, with either one of those, no EHD was confirmed with those, so could just be two freak coincidences, but it was one of them where it was like we found the one, or were told about the one, and investigated it, and it was too far gone for a valid sample, and then it was like 2 weeks ago there was one like within 2 miles, a mile or 2 miles of that found in another body of water, and I was like, did you guys like report that? They're like, no, my buddy cut the head off. Da, da, da. I was like, you should probably like report that. The guy's like, yeah, the owner would probably be pretty pissed if all of his deer died. He's a big deer hunter. And I'm like, yeah, probably should let him know. It's a nice buck too, dude. Really solid buck. It's kind of a shame. Um,
That's what
but
happens though.
but yeah, so I'd be curious, Derek, if they're gonna have you, if they're gonna test them first, send it away for testing, and then what do you do? Just like hold on to the meat in your fridge separate and throw it out if it's no good, or
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
I don't know how that
I
works.
think they say that it is, quote, safe but not recommended. I think that's how it
I
is.
don't think I'd eat it.
I don't think I would either. It's just, I don't know. That's kind of rolling the dice in a way. I don't want to roll the dice. So, but yeah, so for the folks tuning in, we'll give a last shout out. We'll draw this here in probably about 5 minutes. We'll do the giveaway for the hat and the plot topper mix, 100 proof on both. All you gotta do is type in some sort of hashtag giveaway, whether it's hashtag give me my hat back or hashtag give me free shit or whatever you want to use. Use some form of hashtag giveaway or give free shit or give me my hat back or whatever we've had them. Um, yeah, that's what we're doing. We're giving away that tonight for free for the folks. Dan says we don't do enough giveaways, so we're trying to we're trying.
We do a lot of giveaways.
We try to give back to folks or whatever with it. So, um, I don't know, maybe next episode we'll just give away a carpenter pencil every 5 minutes.
I've been
5 minutes. You get a pencil. You get a pencil.
lose our ass on shipping.
The pickup only. I love it.
Oh,
Now the comments and stuff are coming in. Derek says they'll test it and let you know if it's positive or not. Yeah, I don't know if it came back negative, like I would eat the deer. You know what I mean?
yeah.
If it came back positive, no, I'm not gonna roll the dice on that. Bow Hunt says hashtag crossbow.
There he is. He's always got to throw it out there.
Yep. Yeah, if you're 60 plus, Bo, I think you're eligible to hunt with a bow now. Oh, David Todd says hashtag hat and seed.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, there you go. Look at the hashtags we got rolling in. Everything. Shanna Joe says give me free ship. I like that. A little typo edit at the end. Give me free ship. Corey says give me some November mornings. So we got to update some entries
I
on the
like
wild.
the November
I
mornings.
do like that, Corey.
I
That's a
like
good one.
that.
I
I
like
like
that
that.
hashtag. I do like that.
Hashtag November mornings.
Hashtag November mornings. Dan, or sorry, Shanna, David, and Bo. And then Dan got in on it. I told you he'd get in on it.
He figured it out.
Yeah, yeah. Dad says he needs a hat. I don't know how many times I've given them hats. We have orange ones coming for gun season too.
Yeah.
I'll have to dig in the thing and see if we have any more. I don't think we do. I think no, we do have a couple because my cousin never picked hers up either. We do have a couple still around
Yeah, there's some hanging around somewhere in the bin.
somewhere. All right, let's get Shanna entered in that. Uh, Dan, David.
Yeah.
And then who else was it? Bo. Do we count Bo's comment? I don't know if Bo plants any food plots. He's been kind of
Oh, he does.
he's been kind of MIA the last time.
Well,
Oh,
he quit listening to you after you told him you killed deer with crossbow.
yeah, that's true.
He's
That's
like,
probably
"Ah,
why he
I'm
hates me.
done. I was a Ben Williams fan. Now I'm not.
Yep. It's only two deer, man. Come on.
Only two deer.
Give me a break, man.
Still did it.
Yeah, still did it.
We all make mistakes, Bo.
Yeah. So my wife says your wife doesn't have one. Hashtag hunting season widow. I'm sorry, babe. I love you. I love you.
Ben's still trying to get $20 out of his wife,
Yep.
so
Yep.
she can wear a hat.
I'm gonna eat the $20. I'm just gonna go give her a hat tonight after this
Oh
trip.
my god.
How many points?
Oh my god.
Date night. Hey,
And the
babe.
man is gonna
Your hat. I didn't even put it in there. I didn't even put her in there. Um, but yeah, no, it's always a good time, dude. I mean, I love the giveaways. I love everybody tuning in, helping with conversation, making us all laugh, everything like
Well, it's
that.
finally getting closer to season. We're in countdown time. What are we at? We
We're
got to
in
be at like
T
30
minus
something days
T
now.
minus 32 days. 32? 33?
Right there. We're a month away.
October 1st countdown.
I can't wait.
34 days. 30 33 days, 7 hours, 37 minutes, and real time 25 seconds. If
There
you were
you go.
wondering, guys. So, yeah, opening day's coming, and that's for archery. I mean, like we were saying, we got our early bow, we got some other stuff going.
I
Um,
seen some nice video of Dan out there spreading his 100 proof that he got.
oh yeah?
Yeah, he was out there with his four-wheeler and drag, and I don't know if he's got like a little plow thing or something.
Yeah, he's got a little plow. He was
He
saying that he's run on his property.
he's a bit of a MacGyver. He comes up with his own stuff and
Yeah,
does it. Works
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So
Dad
yeah.
says, Papa says, give the hat to Nora. Yeah, forget my wife. Just give it, walk up there and just give it to Nora.
Yeah. Sorry, Hannah.
Oh, it doesn't fit you yet. Hashtag Ben loves crossbows.
I knew it.
Thanks,
I
Bo.
knew it.
Thanks, Bo.
Thanks, Bo. He needs that. He needs a little jab everyone. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, all good.
Don't want
Love
him
it.
getting too
I love
cocky.
it. I love it. Well, we're going to talk about giving away better stuff than I've been a seed in the hat, but I don't know. You guys just,
Venice, I don't know.
no, there's,
They're digging it. Everyone's chiming in.
yeah, everybody's loving the giveaways. I mean, we were talking, I'm
We got
looking
some
at,
good stuff to give away in
I'm,
season.
I'm looking at it. In season this year, we're going to be giving,
Is it blind?
there's a blind over there. There's a couple trail cameras over there. A pair of binoculars potentially over there.
Mm-hmm.
And these aren't brand new in the box. These aren't like,
Wow. We put them back in the box.
yeah,
We saved the box. We used them once or twice. No, I'm just kidding. They're
yeah,
brand new in the
no,
box.
brand new in the box. Yeah, a couple trail cameras will be given away during season at some point. Uh, Hopefully, we just gotta figure out how we're gonna do it. Blind, maybe a pair of binoculars, um, and then yeah,
I think there's a picture of Ben. I got framed up over there. We're gonna give away a picture of Ben.
with my crossbow deer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna,
If any of you get the New York Outdoor News, seeing we're bashing on Ben.
oh, go for it, man.
Here we go. Sorry, Ben.
No, little eat potato chips.
If any of you get the New York Outdoor News, Ben Williams was in them on the what do they call that?
The hunter input section,
Yeah, whatever it was. And
sounding board.
the sounding board, and the question was, black bears are expanding their range into many areas of New York State. What are your chances of seeing a Bruin this fall? And would you harvest a bear if the opportunity arises? So this is the lovely picture of Ben you will receive at one of the giveaways.
I think it was a picture somewhere that they got me off of Facebook, dude. I
Is it
mean,
on there?
yeah, it's on there.
Is
You
it
can
good?
get it a little closer too.
A little closer. There you go.
There you go.
I got that nice and framed. He'll even sign it.
Yeah, I'll autograph it.
Ah.
Yeah,
That a boy, Ben.
yeah,
Big time.
yeah. So yeah, I said that.
That was a joke, by the way. If anybody actually really wants a photo of Ben, you can look up his OnlyFans.
Yep, yep. You got it.
All right,
It's only paid.
I'm done busting.
It's only paid for all of our hunting shenanigans in the podcast episodes. So
Yeah,
yeah. So thank all you guys that support behind the scenes.
yeah. Williams Feet Finder, I believe. Love you, man.
Yeah, OnlyFans. That's how we keep the software and everything going for this thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, we flirted around with buying another piece to cut up our videos to release shorts and stuff like that to
Hmm.
keep content out there and break stuff up. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. But I was looking at some of the features on StreamYard, and I think we can do some of that right on StreamYard going forward too.
Yeah.
So we'll play around with it.
Tech guy.
StreamYard's been good. I just got to make sure that we're plugged into the right microphone. That would help.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
So we don't sound like we're underwater.
yeah. Um. So Corey says a couple black bears have been spotted here in Genesee County. Yeah, Nate had one. You ended up getting a picture of him, right?
Yeah, no, you want to pull it up?
Yeah, I was gonna say Nate had one over here on one of the pieces that he hunts. Kind of like his
I don't
tail.
know. This is his tail end. The
He has
neighbor
been
made his picture. I don't know if I should share his picture.
no, they've been around, but we don't have to share it right
Yeah,
off.
we don't have to share it. But yeah, we had a black bear on camera.
Mm-hmm.
Then the neighbor got him, the neighbor to the north of me. And I don't know, I don't want to. My picture was just the bear's rear end.
Yeah.
But he got a really nice full body picture of the bear.
Yep.
And I don't know. I guess out of respect for him, I would probably
Yeah, not
ask him
sure.
permission
Yeah, not sharing
before I
neither
share any
for
of
them.
his stuff. But
Um, but yeah, no, it's possible. I mean, it's not likely that you or me will run into one right off.
no, yeah,
I would say we're more likely to see a bobcat or a fisher than a bear.
I've seen Fisher.
Oh,
Fisher are definitely coming around a lot.
I've seen fisher. But definitely coyote runs by me. I'm gonna sling a coyote. I'm still 0 for 3. No, 0 for 4 on fox with a bow. I've whiffed 4 foxes with the bow.
They're shifty.
Yeah, I've killed 3 coyotes with the bow.
And it's
I killed the one black raccoon with the bow.
there it is.
Yeah, I shot him with the bow. I thought that was a fisher coming up to the tree that night because of how dark he was. Um, but yeah, okay, we're about a little over an hour into it, so we're gonna draw our rando wheel of names to get the screen put up for all you folks. Last chance to enter with your hashtag. Give me shit. Give me free shit. Whatever you're using for
Big
your
Ben shit.
yeah. Give Ben shit. Hashtag give Ben shit.
That would be mine.
So we got everybody on the list. I'm gonna go down through it quick. We have Mark Rasmussen, Mike Edwards, Caleb, Dan, Roger, Derek, Tori, Jesse, Corey, Shanna, David, and Bo. Last call on name entries. Going once, going twice. Sold $300. Nope, no more entries. It's all done.
Give him a spin. Did you go live with it?
Yeah, it's
They
live.
watching?
It's live. You can
What
see
color? What color is Dan?
Dan
I think
is
Dan's been in on like every
Dan's
giveaway,
green.
and he hasn't won any.
Dan and Jesse are both green, and so is Bo.
Mm.
Mm. All right. So here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1. Let her spin. And the winner is Dave.
David.
David Time. Congratulations, Dave. Dan's probably like, I never win.
I never win. Yeah, welcome to the club.
Yeah. So, Dave, let me know if you need another little plot topper, um, or a hat when you're around, and we will get that to you, as soon as possible. If not, I can always mail it out to you as well. Got your address and everything, of course. Um, but yeah, actually, he just bought a plot topper.
He's got another one.
He got another plot topper.
Yeah,
Um,
save it for next year. It'll be all right.
yeah, I mean
You need it.
it should germ over okay. I would just say pull out, 15, 20 seeds out of it, wet paper towel 'em, and see how many split. You should have pretty good germination, within a year. It's not gonna destroy your germination at all.
Yeah, let me just keep it dry and good.
Dry and cool, yeah. Not like fridge, but like where it's not gonna have like major swings in temperature. Gradual swings are okay, but
Keep her in your basement.
so
Yeah, all right.
yep. And then going forward, me and Nate are gonna play around. We have a seminar that we're or a YouTube video actually about StreamYard about different features we can do with it.
Mm-hmm.
Going forward, we can do the giveaways. I think on StreamYard going forward, we can do some other stuff, different camera angles, and then maybe split our screen so you're not, maybe it's us and then like a camera on each of us. I don't know. We'll play around with it. Always trying to make it better, but the big thing is we got to keep this mic right. That would
Mm-hmm.
help.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What's Dave say?
Dave says, "Yeah, baby, I'll take the plot top. I need some more. I'll stop by next Thursday if you're around."
Perfect.
Yeah, I'll be here Thursday the 5th and Thursday the 29th. I'll be here both days. Or I can leave it out for you, Dave, whatever works better for you. So, thanks everyone for making Hunter Proof really really something that, we can enjoy. It's a net loss operation for us for sure. But we enjoy doing it and enjoy helping folks and giving away free shit.
And you guys helping us,
And you
honestly.
guys helping us, joining the conversation and doing everything like that. And next episode will be episode 42. Don't know if it'll be next week or the week following. Um, might reach out to Pete Cheney because they're doing their Sportsman Day again,
Okay.
and I might have him on maybe next week.
Yeah.
Um, to
That's
to
always a
shoot the breeze before that. Maybe he'll
cool
drop by.
event.
Maybe he'll drop by with the Sportsman Reserve, and I'll get to sample
Sample.
it, sample it a little bit before the
There
event.
you go.
That's a good idea. Maybe I'll reach out to Pete and see, or maybe we'll try to go do it from the distillery.
That would be cool also.
Through the Wednesday at the distillery next week. I'll have to reach out to Pete because
Peak time would let us do that.
their sportsman's party is the 8th Sunday is the Finanza weekend, but like midday into the late afternoon.
Yeah.
So
That'd be
last year I
fun.
went there and then went and shot my shoot off and then came back for the end of it. So, but yeah, maybe I just gotta tell him get out of that Finanza weekend, or I'll just shoot crappy enough. You and me will win the team shoot, but I won't make the single and it'll all be good. Whatever.
Never know.
Never know. So thank you all for tuning in. If you like this episode, it'll be available on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, wherever you listen to your podcast. If you can't find us there, let us know so we can make sure that we get the stuff streamed over to that podcasting platform for you. This one will be up in the next couple days over there. Also available on YouTube after the fact and always live on YouTube and Facebook on my personal page, 100 Proof page, and the Old Tin Cup YouTube channel. So thank you guys very much. David Todd says good night, boys. Congrats again, Dave. And we'll catch you guys all next time down at the bar, wherever we're shooting the show from.
Yep.
See you.
Have a good night.